Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lyon.
It is during the 17th century that a famous Lombardian painter came here to settle in this beautiful and dynamic neighborhood of Saint-Jean. In order to master his art of representing fabrics, he teamed up with Claude Dangon, a silk trader. But this is with another encounter that his art will bring to its firmament. This will offer us masterpieces such as woman sewing with 2 children, woman spinning with 2 children, woman begging with 2 children, or, of course, a frugal meal with 2 children. It is on the 1st of April of the year 1616 that Bartholomew finally arrived in Lyon. This mountain is so the blue sky, which always augurs well for our master of blue jeans. Expected by Mr. Dangon, Bartholomew worked toward what would be the most beautiful adventure in his whole life. It is on this very plaza that he saw her for the first time. She was selling white pieces of silk, but we'll get back to that later. Carrying his luggage, Bartholomew couldn't help himself to think about the beauty he just saw. Falling down the stairs, bags and suitcase opening up, Bartholomew found himself covered by blue denim wrap. Expecting some help from Mr. Dangon, Bartholomew reached out the man when he realized that the man was in shock. Gathering his belongings, he politely asked what the matter was. Arrived at home, Mr. Dangon explained the silk crisis, the manufacturer fight, the race for new patterns and new colors. Monsieur Dangon had never seen a fabric that blue and that solid. So solid that even rolled out by 2 horses running in different directions, but the fabric would never tear apart. Mr. Dangon advised Bartholomew to keep it to himself, as walking with this kind of clothing in the silk capital would be blasphemy. Bartholomew used to walk in the area every day. And on Thursdays, he used to hang out at the fabric market. Week after week, he got closer to Mr. Colbert, the father of the lovely Jeanne. And night after night, he was dreaming about his muse, wearing deep, intense blue fabrics. As he wanted to please Mr. Colbert, he couldn't wear his usual outfit. Everybody got used to see him with his long brown woolly coat. But one day, suffocated by the growing love that he felt, or maybe the high temperature, a little blue piece of fabric got free. Fortunately, only Jeanne could see it. This day was the day she fell in love.
Out of the blue, our lovers could not look at anyone else but each other. Jeanne was only preoccupied by the production and the selling of blue fabrics. She actually also threw away all her colorful dresses and kept only plain blue clothing. So, she wasn't selling anything else but blue cloth. When Bartholomew came to Mr. Colbert to ask if he could marry Jeanne, Mr. Colbert had no other choice but to say yes, as she was useless. That is exactly how Bartholomew became the master of blue jean. He painted his wife wearing blue jean. He painted their 2 children wearing blue jean. They were hiding the pictures and clothing until the two children, convinced by the coming success of denim jeans, opened this shop. It very quickly became the center of a worldwide trade of jeans. Even Elvis Presley and Billy the Kid ordered their outfit from this very generous store. I hope you enjoyed these little bits of story. But don't forget, be always aware to not believe everything. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.